everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Plumbing the Death Star. Plumbing the Death Star is a comedy pop culture podcast where we ask the important questions. I'm Joel.
I'm Jackson. I'm also Joel.
Where I went there was I realized that every show I introduce is kind of the same intro, and my brain went to say the wrong sentence. And then I stopped myself, but I made a face.
Yeah. Nice.
Anyway, today we're asking the important question of which Mario Kart...
You're flagging,
Brother, I'm all good. Drank 2 coffees, took a shit. I've never felt better.
This also isn't our question.
That's true. This question comes from Sam I Am in the Sanspants Radio Discord.
That's true.
Jump in there. There's probably a link in the show notes.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah.
What's the question?
The question is, which Mario Kart racer would make the best taxi driver?
We got there. Yeah, we got there at the end.
I think that was actually a decent intro.
Yeah. One of the best.
No,
I agree.
Look, let's not go crazy.
Okay.
Like, but genuinely,
Genuinely?
it was all right.
Oh, it wasn't bad. I mean,
It's a bit of fun.
Yeah, I would say often. Oh yeah, like maybe one of the worst ones. Like
One of the worst?
It's in the bottom 50%. I will agree there.
I think
I wouldn't give it a passing grade. I think
it gets a passing grade, and I think it adds a little bit of flair to the start of the episode. Because if I just like shit it out, hey, everyone, this is episode of Plumbing the Death Star. It's a comedy pop culture podcast.
What I like now is it feels like you're being like it was intentional.
Yeah. You're
No,
kind
it
of
wasn't.
moving some goalposts. It did because it was like, and then you kind of like a bit low energy,
Like
and you perk back up.
Like when you see a band, you don't want them just to sound like their CD.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean...
I'm right.
Yeah, okay.
It clears 50% just.
I do love any argument that ends with, I'm right. Well, I can't
argue with that, yeah.
Well, you
fair
can.
enough.
You can say, no, you're wrong. And then I say, well, actually.
This brings me back to being like, I'm just remembering this lovely, almost a core memory in high school when there was just like that rat bag kid who was just like arguing with the teacher, and his only argument was, no, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And no matter what
can't
she
fight
said,
that, dude.
he was like, no, you're wrong. And she was like, but
what are you going to say?
No, you're wrong.
Yeah.
And like, she had no power.
That's how you end up hitting a kid.
She had no power.
You know?
No. It's, brother, I get paid to tell you what's
Brother,
right and
I'll
wrong.
kill you.
No, you're wrong.
I'm a substitute teacher. I'll kill you right now.
My job is casual at best.
They'll still send you to jail.
Yeah.
I'll thrive.
I'd like to see him try.
It wasn't even a sub teacher. It was a regular teacher.
God, dude. And then imagine having to come back to that class. God Christ.
No, I mean, I think that this is like the kid's like, no, you're wrong. It's like, okay. And then you just keep...
Yeah, don't engage, you know.
Yeah,
I think that's the trick.
That's the
winning
trick,
move.
That's the trick to most things is just do not engage.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, we're, not teachers. We're, like, a bit more jaded. We're more cynic. You have, like a teacher there who's like, no, the kids are our future.
that's
I have
true.
to inspire them.
Yeah.
I got a Dead Poet Society this. I got to stand on my desk or whatever.
No, that is good.
Oh,
You do have to Dead Poet Society this. Get as many kids out of the picture as possible. Inspire them to do it.
I feel that was.
That's what happened in the movie, yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, I'm Robin Williams. Do it.
That's a great Robin Williams.
Hey,
That's beautiful.
hey,
I'm Robin Williams over here.
I was fucking Flubber.
I just don't
I
think that
made
was
Flubber.
the message.
He wasn't Flubber.
No,
but
he wasn't
did make
Flubber. Flubber was goo.
I made
it
Flubber. I made Flubber. How's that for a Robin
Yeah,
Williams?
that's all right.
That seems like very.
I was Patch Adams. Got my ass out for a movie that
I'm
sucked.
Patch Adams.
I was
Flubber.
born big and Jack. And then I died. Because my heart was old.
I know what you're doing, Jack. I don't know what he's doing.
He's doing Robin Williams.
Robin Williams.
He's doing Robin Williams by
Rub
way
my
of
genie
Dracula.
lamp.
Yeah. Robin Williams.
Rub my genie lamp. That's my
Rub
favorite.
my genie lamp.
Hey, Aladdin,
Rub my
hey.
genie lamp.
Make a wish, but make one of them that I'm all good to go.
Here's my question for you. So when I'm like getting into Robin Williams, I do but you go,
Hey.
Yeah, but
You know.
I can do that for any actor. Hey, it's me, Alec Baldwin.
That's what he does.
Oh, no, you're right.
Actors all sound like that to me.
Yeah.
Actors all sound the same.
If you went back and played the tapes,
Yeah,
I'm pretty
you're
sure
right.
every impression that JD often does where an actor is like, hey, look, I'm Al Pacino.
Yeah. Well, fair enough.
No, Al Pacino's, hey!
See?
Yeah, I'm good at impressions.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
Hey,
Now,
it's
anyway.
me, Kristen Dunst. Kirsten Dunst.
Kristen Dunst.
Kristen Dunst.
Did you go? Were you about to be like Christopher Walken, and then just at the last
No,
possible
I think
moment
Jackson almost
pivoted?
got that.
Yeah.
I almost said Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
So I said the wrong. Yeah.
Kristen Dunst is an awesome name.
Kirsten Dunst.
Yeah. Is it Dunst?
Yeah, Dunst.
Okay.
Like Dunst and checks in.
Yeah.
Dunst.
Yeah. That's
Dunst.
crazy.
A-N.
Dunstan checks in.
Yeah. They shouldn't have let that ape be a criminal.
Yeah. Okay, so
One of the best intros of this episode show we've ever done in our
yes,
lives.
dude. 2025 is like
Really.
this. I'm noticing.
Starting with a bang.
We've been doing it a long time.
We were in a pool before, and now we're in the
Yeah.
studio.
Now we're
And we're
in the house.
dry.
Taxi driver.
Yeah,
so we're
movie.
like,
Hey, you talking to
gotta-
me?
Talking to me?
You're talking to me.
What?
Is that a
I'm the
mirror
only guy
there?
here.
Exactly.
You
I got
must
a
be talking-
sweet looking gun now.
You're talking to someone.
Yeah.
And you got to be fucking talking to me.
Exactly.
I'm the only guy here.
Yeah. Who else? Is
Talking
there
to
another
me?
guy?
Me?
Someone else in my apartment?
It's funny because we're doing this, but that's basically what happens in the movie.
Yeah, we're not really adding anything to it.
He does do that.
Yeah. Well, before we get to,
We're going to define what a taxi driver
No, I was going to
is.
say, before we get to which Mario Kart racer would be the best taxi driver, should we explore which one would be the funniest to do that scene?
You talking to me?
Well, they have to have a little contraption on their hand to pull up a gun.
Yeah.
Toad.
Toad.
You're talking to me! And because, like, he's so little.
I'm the only toad here.
Yeah.
You must be talking to me.
And, like, with his little arm, like, doing
He
little
doesn't even have
jab,
elbows.
and then just putting out a gun.
Yeah.
You're talking to Toad.
Yeah, that's pretty funny.
That'd be good. That'd be good. An
Donkey
ape doing
Kong's
it.
pretty funny because he's not saying shit. And also, like,
Actually, no. It'd be very good because DK were doing his little.
oh, yeah.
Slamming his own little, like.
Yeah.
Well, the funny thing
chest
about
there.
DK is that,
Which
like,
if- then would he see another ape?
Well, yeah, I was
being
going to say, as
aggressive,
far as I
and
can,
then he'd be getting
if I remember correctly, apes can't recognize
mirrors.
each other and they
Yeah.
can't recognize that it's themselves. So when he asks that question, he's being serious.
Yeah, and then if he does like a little chest thump, he's like, "That's a sign of aggression."
Yeah.
and then he might attack the mirror.
Yeah, in the Donkey Kong
like-
taxi driver situation, he just destroys them.
Yeah,
with
and then
a
gets
with a gun
scared.
attached to his arm that he's not using.
no.
Donkey Kong has his fingers. He can shoot the gun.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
he has a coconut gun in DK64.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. He's
So
not just
It
an
fires
ape.
in spurts.
If it shoots you, it's gonna
Yeah.
hurt, dude. Which is
What instruments does he play in Donkey Kong 64?
bongos.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong plays guitar?
Yeah. Dixie Kong plays the triangle. Funky Kong plays.
No, Dixie Kong doesn't play the triangle.
Yes, she
Doesn't
does.
Doesn't the big one play the triangle?
Oh, he does. Dixie Kong. I don't know what she plays.
She got like the clarinet or
Yes.
something.
Yeah. And
Lanky plays question mark.
He should play a banjo.
yes, he should play a banjo. I don't know what he plays. That's crazy. He's got the
I feel like we
trumpet,
blow
maybe?
a dart-
yes, he plays the trumpet.
dart gun. Is that what you
Yeah,
were saying?
dart gun. He plays the trumpet and then
Donkey Kong's got a shotgun.
Yeah.
Diddy Kong has 2 pistols. Lanky dart gun.
Yeah.
Tiny bazooka. Not tiny. What's his name?
Is that a
Chunky?
Or is it baby?
Chunky.
Yeah, Chunky's got a bazooka.
Yeah.
And Dixie has a crossbow.
You know?
Oh yeah, sick.
like slingshot.
We're nailing this. Dude.
Twin blades.
Yeah.
The taxi driver.
Yeah.
We hop in. We're in the back of a taxi driver. We look up.
Hey,
and
taxi.
Yeah. Hey, taxi. Yeah.
The window winds down and
I think the best one out of all the races
Yeah.
in Mario Kart, I think the best person would be, well, look, I mean, it's a bit basic.
Okay.
Luigi. I'm going to put forward Luigi.
Why? What about Luigi appeals to you as a taxi driver?
Well, again, because it feels like he'd be pretty decent as a customer service sort of thing. Like he'd be talking to me and be like, "Where do you want to go?" And I'm like, "Oh, here." Like, no worries.
How do you know in this area? He's
Yeah.
asking that kind of stuff.
Mamma mia, traffic today is not so great.
Yeah.
And like for a taxi driver, maybe you just want someone who's like listening. I don't want someone talking back to me. I don't want someone maybe suggesting like terrible places to go to.
Yes.
Hey, you check out this shawarma
Yeah,
place.
exactly.
Shawarma.
And
Just
Luigi-
like Nonna used to make.
And
eh?
Luigi is going to suggest places like a shawarma place like Nonna used to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, I'm not going to get, because I'm thinking Mario would give me kind of real basic kind of stuff. And plus, Mario
had
would
the
make it all
pizza?
about him. Yeah.
He would make it about him.
And
but
Mario, all about him. Like, I'd be getting like a lesson of like Mario's personal history driving
Oh,
down
Me
the
and
that's
my beautiful wife
yeah.
Birdo, we love to go to this meatball place.
You have-
This is
eh?
where me and my my wife a birthday. We celebrate the 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
over down there. Over there, that is where I got my first black eye. Over there. And I'm like, shut up.
I think if a taxi driver says that's where I got my first black eye, I'm like, I am not in the same taxi I thought I was in.
I am unsafe.
Whereas I'm also like, Wario, he's going to be like, come on in.
Yeah.
You want a good place to get fingered? I tell ya. Right in this cab.
No, it's a fake taxi situation. That's what I've entered.
Yeah.
Warrior's gonna eat my
your
asshole.
your money, you don't need it. Just rim my asshole.
Just rim me, then we forget about it.
Yeah.
bro.
I don't want to do that to Wario.
I just want to get to
Where
point
I think
A,
Luigi,
from point A
I'd
to
be
point
getting
B.
from point A to point B at a reasonable pace. And also, I think he's going to be telling me some cool things about the city that
What do you
maybe
wanna know?
would be interesting. That I think he would vibe it out.
What do you want? You get in a taxi.
Yeah.
Say, you know what? Let's just say we're in London.
Yeah.
I know that obviously a taxi is a
Exactly.
terrible
What
way to
is-
get away.
yeah.
It's the apocalypse has happened. The roads are fine, but then humanity's rebuilt. But we've wiped out traffic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Nice.
a taxi is a fair way to get around.
It
You're in
used to be pretty
London.
decent in London as well.
What do
like
you
that little
miss
black
from
book.
the before times?
You know, like bread.
Yeah,
miss bread.
me too. I miss when the water and the food weren't scarce.
Yeah, that would be nice. Like, we got on a fuel for some reason.
I feared the cannibals that are
Oh,
coming.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. They've rebuilt, but only just.
Well, let's say you're driving around London in a cab. What do you want Luigi to tell you? Like, what's the kind of things you're looking for in a taxi
I'll be
driver?
Luigi.
Well, it depends what time of day is it,
Luigi.
and what is my state.
Yeah.
Is this a 2 a.m.?
It's from the it's from the airport to your accommodation.
Okay.
Okay.
How long are you planning to stay in London?
Yeah, I think we're just kind of like on the
That wasn't bad.
Thank you.
Mario.
we
Mario.
so we're in London for a couple of days, or maybe a week or so. You'd be like, yeah, okay, I'm in London for
You want to do anything in London?
Have you met my brother Mario?
I've
I
only
can show you his house.
I've been in. Sorry. I'm sorry. I just landed.
You want
Did you
to-
say? Did you sorry?
My
Sorry, I
brother
misheard.
Mario?
Sorry. Did you what?
You
Mario.
want to see Mario's house?
Who's Mario?
He is
My
my brother.
Oh. No.
Yeah,
I just
so
want to go to
funny.
my my
Red.
hotel.
It's not too much. Out.
Yeah.
It's not out of the way.
Oh no, yeah.
10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'll show you.
Yeah, just come off from the plane though, so I just want to.
I'll show you my brother.
No. I reckon we can just go to the hotel.
You want to meet Mario?
Not really.
He will
bro.
come out and meet you.
No, if we could just go to my hotel.
I will
Actually,
pull up here.
I'm just
Mario,
No, I'm just.
Mario.
come out of the house.
Yeah, this is me. Actually, you know, this corner's perfect. If you could just drop me off right
Luigi,
here.
stop showing me people you bring into my house.
I don't know why we're here.
I'm so sorry about the Luigi. This Mario.
Yeah.
He is my brother.
Yeah, it's nice. It's real good. Can I just?
This is my brother Mario. Mario lives in London.
Mario live in London.
It's a lovely house, Mario.
Okay,
Mario, not
I
the
take you
queen.
to your house now.
No, it's a hotel. Well, if I'm getting that experience.
I don't know why it's so funny. You want to see Mario?
No,
Mario is my brother.
I don't care, dude.
And look, and he taps a photo that he's got on like the dash. This Mario.
You've got it. Okay, if you drop him with that after I've come out of a flight, and with got like luggage, and I'm going, and if I'm in the car and we're driving,
too late,
I have to say yeah, because if I don't, I feel like I'm gonna get murdered.
Yeah, this feels like an unhinged Luigi.
Yeah.
And then
That
he
feels
just
like normal Luigi to me.
I like to imagine he doesn't even get out of the car. He just pulls up in front of Mario's house. Mario live inside.
Oh, it's great.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
How
Let's
far
go.
are we off the track, and how
10,
much have you
20
put on?
minutes.
Have you put
I
on
turned
the
the meter
meter?
off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Free trip to Mario.
Free trip to Mario's house.
My brother
He's live in this house.
It's nice.
Mario.
Mario.
He live in this house.
Okay. Can we get to the hotel?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, then you're driving through the city.
I'm only thinking about why we went 20 minutes out of the way.
You went to go give me Mario, his brother.
You had to look at his house.
Yeah.
It really feels
That's
like
only
Luigi is seething with jealousy.
That's
of
all I'm
Mario's
thinking
house.
of. Is Mario's house? Is it a nice house?
I'm imagining it is. Yeah.
In most games, they live together. In my house, too.
I live in there too.
So this taxi
I
driver
live
just
with
driven
my
me
brother.
to his house. He lives in with his brother.
You want to come
I'm
visit
worried.
anytime
I'm
you come to my
concerned.
house.
I'm like,
Spaghetti.
yeah.
Me and Mario spare bedroom you could sleep in.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
We're
sweet.
making
Yeah,
the
that's. I'm
spaghetti.
just staying at the hotel though.
Yes.
So-
Mario.
Right, Mario live in there with me, Luigi.
yeah, like hey, you're Luigi. Yeah, right.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you
He's
too.
red, I'm green.
He's red, I'm green. Yes.
That's
Okay,
cool.
let's
Red,
go.
green, like traffic lights, I guess.
Yes, I
yeah,
suppose.
you're the go, brother.
You can be the yellow brother.
Oh no, I'm not looking for a family right now. I need to go to my
There is
hotel.
spare bedroom at Mario
Yeah,
house.
I just need to go to my hotel there, Luigi.
Fucked up that Luigi keeps calling it Mario's house, but he lives there too. Clearly Mario owns the property.
Yeah, or maybe they both renting, but in his head he just sees it as Mario's house.
That's even sad.
That's even
Yeah.
sadder.
Okay, so you're driving to the
Yeah.
city. How long are you spending here in London town?
About 2 weeks.
Anything you going to do? See the Queen?
I don't think I'm that important to see the Queen, to be honest.
Yeah.
you could
Well,
see-
anyone can go to a graveyard.
Yes.
Oh yeah, good point. I
You can
forgot
go
she's
to her
dead.
grave. She's dead,
man.
yes.
Yeah, she is.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't really want to see the Queen.
Do
Not
you have
really.
any question for Luigi?
Do you know any good? I guess I'd be asking for recommendations about good places to eat.
you like meatballs
I love meatballs.
and spaghetti?
Oh, brother, I
And
love
mushroom?
meatballs and spaghetti. Mushrooms, yeah, dude.
Yes. Luigi, no great place.
And Mario's house. I take you back to Mario.
I thank you. He cook for you.
Yeah, cool. I'm not hungry now, though.
Mario is cooking
just-
spaghetti.
that's-
I take you to his
Yeah.
house.
Why don't you give me your number?
No,
and we'll go to the
No
hotel.
need,
drop me
no,
off,
it's only
and when
10,
I
20
need-
minutes out of the way.
We already just left.
We just turn around here.
Yeah, but why don't we put my bags down and go to the
you
hotel?
could-
and
you
just-
could-
You can put bags in
In
our
spare
house.
room.
Ah,
Mario, he cooking the spaghetti.
He making you spaghetti for dinner.
was it?
Mario.
Mario.
Was the location central?
No, I imagine it's in the country somewhere. I imagine he says 10, 20 minutes, but it's about 40.
I turned the meter off.
That's
Don't
nice.
worry, I turned the meter
Oh, that's
off.
very kind of
We'll
you.
go get a little 3 p.m. lunch.
Cool. Okay.
Spaghetti.
I grab my phone out. I text
Mario.
my wife, "Hey,
I'm going to Mario's house.
come a bit late. Going to the taxi driver's house for lunch. I cannot get out of this.
You're just going to get a...
Here's my location. If you don't see me, hear
Please
from me
call the police.
in a while. I'll maybe try and surreptitiously take a photo of like the license on the back of the taxi
Yeah.
thing. To be like, there we go. Here's my location.
I imagine your wife just texts back just a question mark.
I would all, yeah.
I wish I could
I
explain
wish
it
I
to
could
you.
explain it. I asked for like a meatball and like someone to eat, and the guy was like, "My brother Mario's place."
He's cooking
In
right
brackets,
now,
He
actually.
also lives there, but he just keeps calling it his brother's house.
We stopped off there once already.
Yeah, well, yeah.
come
He's
back.
turned the meter off.
He keeps talking about the spare room. I don't know if I'm being kidnapped. It's
Yeah.
really hard to tell.
I just feel like I need to placate this man, and otherwise, I don't know.
Honestly, I'm a bit
I'm
scared.
a little scared, and but hey, I'm gonna see if they eat the meatballs first.
Yeah, hope they're not poison.
Anyway, good luck me.
And then an
Location
update.
on.
Had the spaghetti and meatballs. They gave me a mushroom. I'm big now? Question mark.
Babe,
London's so tiny.
Yeah, London's small. I'm big. Yeah, well, let's see.
Well, if I have it unhinged, Luigi, that's bad.
That's
bad.
complicated.
That's
It makes
bad.
it complicated if Luigi's crazy.
Well, this
Mario.
is like I can't talk my way out of that.
No, oh yeah.
Well, you can't
Absolutely.
talk. The thing with a taxi driver and any personal driver of any variety, if they decide you're going somewhere,
Yeah, you're in the car.
You got no say. They are the one behind the wheel.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, unless you're gonna jump out, which I don't think you're gonna do.
No.
And also, they can stop and be like,
Yeah.
"Why'd you jump out of the car?"
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They can.
Plus, all my
me,
luggage is in the
Why
back.
you jump out? We're not even at Mario's house.
It seems you're
Did you
good.
hit a banana?
Yeah.
I'm not even hit banana.
You hit the red shirt?
Yeah.
Why you want to see? Why you not want to come see a Mario?
I'm not jumping out. If he's not, if I'm
Mario.
like,
Mario.
let's go to the hotel. He's like, let's go see my brother Mario. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know, like as if in a realistic situation where I'm in a taxi and a man says, "Hey, my brother."
Yeah.
Like some part of me is like this is a coin flip between skinned and killed.
Yes.
Or like a crazy story to tell down the track where I had like the best spaghetti and meatballs of my life at this random Italian guy's brother's house.
Because I think that'd be the question. Be like, oh, you know, as you're driving, it'd be like the whole like, oh, I'm looking. Actually, I love spaghetti and meatballs. One of my favorite meals. Like, oh, wow. My brother, he make the best one.
Yeah, you want
like
Mario.
you want to go visit my brother Mario. He make the best of meatballs. I'd be like, yeah, okay, but not right now.
Yeah. Give me your number or something. Let's exchange information.
And if this is happening, if we go to the no, I insist, then I'm like, I'm be murdered.
Yes, yeah.
I'm be murdered.
Absolutely.
That's a murder house, and I'm gonna get skinned, and we're gonna.
I'm the meatballs.
Yeah.
The meatballs are my testicles.
And but if it's
also with this kind of Luigi, I'd be nervous to exchange information because I imagine I'm in my hotel later that night, and he's just sending me photos of the meatballs that have been cooked.
Or just photos of Mario.
This Mario.
This is my
if it's
brother
like, oh, I
Mario.
got my
When
brother
are you
Mario.
coming? How far away?
I just be like,
I'm not coming tonight. Oh.
Well, I'm not gonna give him my number. I'm just gonna take his.
Oh. Sad face.
At least I'm out of
Mario cooks so much meatball though.
Mario, really excited to meet you.
Every photo of Mario's like, stop. What are you doing? Don't take photos of me, Luigi.
I know, we come to you.
I know where I drop you off. I come bring you meatballs.
Okay.
And the Mario.
Meet your wife.
Hon, we're having.
If that happens,
having
I'm
meatballs
like,
in
we gotta go back to Australia.
I hate London.
I don't know. Now I'm more like, well, they're bringing us meatballs.
Yeah, why does he say meet my wife though? Meet your wife. I like to meet your wife.
You meet my brother, I meet your wife.
Fair deal.
Family.
Like if you said like, I guess I'd meet your family. I was talking about my family.
That's true.
Meet my wife.
It's too specific. Not
like,
into it.
I don't know. This whole situation feels weird.
It is weird.
Bad, and I don't like it.
You're right to feel that way. It's peculiar.
Yeah, I might be like, I'll meet you there. Hun, we need to move hotels now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then
I think what would be crazy is you go there and like it's Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Waluigi because it's like four guys dressed really similarly. Eating meatballs. You'd be like, is this a cult? Like what?
Meatball cult?
A meatball cult?
You're all taxi drivers?
No,
Is this
we're
your
plumbers. Sometimes we drive car to get hit by turtle shell.
And you're, but you pick me up on
I'm
in a
Luigi.
taxi. Yeah.
I'm Wario.
You're Wario.
I run, oh, actually, Wario does run a taxi.
He does. That's true. Wario has a taxi. God damn.
Wario runs the taxi thing in WarioWare.
The taxi service. Yeah. That's
I am making a video game and I run a taxi service.
Yeah, we do Wario's taxi service.
Well, so you were just driving for...
He's my boss.
He's your boss?
I'm glad you get to meet Wario.
You meet my brother Mario. You meet my boss Wario.
You meet my boss's friend, Waluigi.
He's like me.
They're just like...
He is evil version of me.
I see. Just twirling up that spaghetti.
Got it, holding it to your mouth, making sure everybody else is eating theirs before you eat yours. Yes, he is like me, but he has the darkness in him. And Wario is like that for Mario.
So you're...
I'm the good
so if
one.
you're the good one. And so
He's
Mario, you're
evil.
the good... What's a good version
I'm a good Mario, this is a bad Mario. I Wario.
So you'll be good Wario then.
No, wrong.
Wario bad Mario. I good Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but you could look at it like
It
you were
is
good Wario.
spectrum of Mario, not spectrum of Wario.
I know, but you could look at it from a Wario perspective.
He's just inhaling the spaghetti and meatballs.
So like,
I'm not doing dishes. He goes and watches TV.
all right. So if he runs a taxi company, and you are a
plumber.
Okay, so the worst
Sometimes
version
I
of a plumber
the
is
princess, yeah.
like
Yeah. Sometimes I fight at the monster, whatever.
okay,
But most of the time
monster,
I plumb.
You ask a lot of questions.
I mean, yeah, I know, but we know like like princess, like what's her name?
No, not Kate.
Not Kate. Peach.
No.
My friend Peach.
My friend Peach. She's not coming tonight. I don't know
she's
why.
busy. She's at the castle.
She's at the castle with
So
Toad.
you're a royalist? So
Yeah,
like-
I believe in the monarchy. Well, I don't really care. She's kind of my wife.
So you're a
But we're not married. It's complicated, I guess.
So you're like a king.
That's Wario just watching TV.
Are you like a queen consort or something?
Yeah, I'm something.
A plumber.
And then Luigi leans over. That Mario.
Yeah, Luigi. I got it.
He is
My
my
brother.
brother.
Yes, yeah, he's your brother.
Mario.
So I just,
Mario.
yeah, I understand.
That
so
is
I just,
Mario. He's my brother.
when you say that Wario is a bad version of you, what do you mean?
Look at him.
Look, I have upside M.
Yeah,
you see,
I got that.
on my hat,
Yeah.
and he have a W, which is flip M, and Luigi got that L for Luigi,
Yeah.
and Waluigi got a sort of a fucked up Tetris bit,
Shouldn't it be like
an upside down L?
well, shouldn't upside down L almost be like a T?
No, that's not. No,
Waluigi, not Waluigi.
not
Well, that'd be a
Waluigi. That's what happens if my brother fall in a bog.
we shouldn't
become
just be
a Luigi. Okay.
like a Tuigi? Like a
You ask a lot
Hey,
of
look,
questions.
he's a Waluigi. Okay.
Okay.
You're coming to my table.
I'm sorry. You
Ask
just
a bunch
you
of
gave me
fucking questions.
I'm just making conversation. How long have you
Waluigi's
been
being like,
how long-
please don't.
Sorry,
You're
sorry. These are
talking
great-
about me like I'm not here.
These are great meatballs. Thank you for your
Thank you very much.
hospitality. How long have
Yes,
you
Mario make it the best meatball.
Yeah, Mario makes
He's my
the
brother.
He is my
He-
brother.
I'm so glad you got to meet my
Welcome
brother.
to his house.
So you're just
Mario.
Mario.
you all
Mario.
live together, huh?
No.
Yeah.
This is just
The two of us
Getting
live together.
conflicting. Yes. No. And they just both exchange a glance. And you're like, I don't know what the fuck that means. What the hell's happening?
who lives.
Two out of 4 of us live here.
Yeah.
I live with my brother Mario.
So Mario and Luigi, you live together
Yes.
in Waluigi.
Yeah,
and
well, no,
Wario, they're
Waluigi's
just-
got an
they're your-
apartment in the city.
Yeah, and they're your friends, and you're working for Wario.
Yeah, he's our boss.
So you're both working for.
No.
No.
I'm a plumber.
You're a
And
Mario.
I drive
you're
a taxi for Wario, and Wario owns the taxi, and the Waluigi is Wario's good friend.
I understand that. So you're.
But
okay.
we're not very good friends with Waluigi.
No.
Fair enough. I mean, that makes
He's
sense.
a sort of
But
weird
you make
guy.
food.
Yeah, well, we all get together, you know.
That's nice.
And
That's nice.
sometimes with Luigi, he bring a friend over.
Yeah. We
Somebody he had just met.
Used, no, I come from. Yeah,
You know,
I
and
flew
Mario,
in-
I only find out about it,
Yeah, sorry. I
20 minutes before.
Yeah, I was gonna just have dinner with my
I'm
wife.
sure. And then
but
Luigi say, you want to
Luigi
meet my
insisted-
brother Mario?
Yeah, he's very
There's Mario.
he's
my
very
brother.
He's very
You're
insistent.
meeting him.
He's very insistent to,
Yeah,
to
he's
meet
a
you.
strange little guy.
Very
Well,
insistent.
thank you very much for coming, Zamet.
No worries.
Time
no
to
worries.
go home,
I'd
I
love-
think.
Yeah, me too. Can I? Luigi, can you drop me off at the
No, I am finished work. I can call you a taxi.
That'd be great.
Okay.
That'd be great.
I'm a leaving.
I'll take you home.
Wow.
Get into the taxi. But it's not a taxi. It's his piece of shit car.
We just to make a one stop.
Yeah, no worries.
Are you familiar with red light districts?
No.
Wario need to get his pecker sucked.
First I eat the meatball, then I get my peck of the suck, and then I take you home.
How about is there like a train station?
No.
Okay.
Just a move at the toilet seat. I imagine he's got a bunch of toilet parts in his car.
Yeah, cool.
I'm building a toilet.
Yeah, of course.
They haven't perfected it yet.
What do you
I'm gonna
mean?
figure it out.
Are you gonna like in the car, or is it for?
No, I'll move it to my way. Get in the car.
I'm in the car.
And then
Okay.
you have a horrible.
Yeah. Hey, hon.
Car reeks of garlic. Hey, hon, I'm off to the red light district.
Against my
in
will.
London.
I don't know. Here's my location.
Yeah. Here's a photo, but the photo this is not surreptitious. Just Wario giving you the thumbs up.
Hey, Wario, can I get
Your
like a
wife
photo
hot?
from my wife?
Got any
Show me
good pics?
picture.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
very nice.
Thanks, Wario.
Can I meet your wife?
Under what?
Say no. Say no.
I'll come in. I'll walk you home.
You're dropping me
No,
home.
from the car to,
To
the
the
door.
hotel.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we got like a young kid. Can you be quiet though?
No.
Wario's great. with
Wario have
kids.
won the volume.
Okay.
This.
How about look? I'm sure she's got some friends.
Okay.
Just placate you there.
Yeah. It's been a wild night for you. I don't know how. Yeah.
Well, afternoon because it was 3 p.m. lunch.
So
it's now 4:30 p.m.
So jet lagged.
Yeah. That's probably why you acquiesce to so much. It's just so jet lagged.
You know
like,
what?
okay, man.
Whatever.
Sure.
It's
like 5 p.m. and you're falling asleep in the back of Wario's taxi, and then
Hey, wake up!
it's like 6 a.m.
Why is there a toilet back
You're in a
here?
mall somewhere. We went to the mall.
You say morgue or mall?
More. I'm more.
What? M-O-O-R.
Yeah.
More.
More. Come on, you're in England, like we all are for some reason.
Where's what do you mean by why are we in a mall? More?
Why do you get? I don't know. I don't know why we're here.
I'm hungry for a more.
What the fuck?
I'm eating the dirt.
What the fuck is a mall? Just as a concept, as
Look
a
around!
There's some more.
Like-
You're killing me.
What's there to see, dude?
Nothing Hill. I don't fucking know. My life did not go the way I wanted it to, man.
Why'd you bring me here?
I don't fucking know, man.
I could have been home.
I'm fucked
could've
up.
been in a
I'm a
hotel.
fucked up guy.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
fucked
Yeah,
up.
dude. Where do you want to
Okay,
go?
I'm
Where do
fucked
you
up.
want to go? Do you want me to drive you somewhere?
I'm 40 years old.
40?
Still driving a taxi.
Dude, I'm nearly 40. You don't look
Well,
40.
you got a beautiful wife and a kid. Wario got nothing.
You got... You said you make video games and you have
Yeah,
a
but the
taxi
video
company?
games suck shit.
At the taxi company in the hall.
Well,
Luigi keep bringing people back to the house.
well, yeah. Maybe you should stop him doing that.
Yeah, well,
How?
Have you spoken to
Yeah.
him?
he have so many meeting with HR
He
and
keeps
stuff.
telling me that Mario is his brother.
Yeah.
But he seems to have like a
That
pretty,
is true.
He is his brother, so.
He seems to have a bit of an inferiority complex there.
No, he just loves his brother Mario.
Really? Good
I hate Mario.
He's like the good version of me that eats me up in a
He got a princess. I don't have a princess.
Yeah.
He a
I have a
plumber?
bed that is a couch.
Well, you can get a bed, dude.
No.
It feels like
They would let me into the mattress. Because of
doubt.
what I do to the mattress.
What do you do to the mat?
Well, I
dog?
try out the mattress.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
leave a bigger Wario stain on the mattress
that's
because
on them
I'm
for
so
not putting-
greasy.
I smell
Yeah.
of garlic.
I smell of
You-
garlic.
I was gonna say you do smell a bit.
Well,
like
it's, you know, it's a traditional part of Italian cuisine.
Yeah, and then I love to eat the cloves whole.
like not cooked.
Yeah.
Just like an apple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
Like you peel it though.
No. Skin and all. It's good
Yeah.
for you.
Bite it like an apple.
It feels like you're happy with your life.
No, wrong.
No, wrong. Incorrect.
I hate on my life.
But I'm happy with the garlic.
There are some bits are good.
Yeah, eating the garlic.
It feels like
The only time I know true happiness is when I bite into the garlic or when I make love to a beautiful anus.
Anyway, car out of petrol, so we gotta walk.
okay. Thankfully that okay. Let's walk there. I'm glad that's where that conversation was going. Fast walk.
Touch and go for a moment.
That's wonderful, Wario. Hope you find one of them. Please take me to my hotel.
My wife and kid are so worried about me.
I'm so worried about me. Please let me go home. I know location services are on, but that drains the battery. So please, I want to go home.
So how do you rate Luigi as a taxi driver?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Life changing.
Life changing. I'm worried. I don't know where I am right now. They took advantage of a jet lag man. And that's on them.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know where my luggage is now. I guess we're wheeling it to the hotel from a mall.
Or is it in Mario's house?
Yeah. Well, I guess we.
It's in the spare room is where it is. It's in the spare room.
It's gone. I feel it's gone.
You
Nothing
gotta-
of
You get back to
value-
that house and it's empty.
Yeah.
Hopefully nothing was there that I needed.
They're like, nobody's lived in that house for the last 10 years.
Wow, this is good. Now there's a mystery.
There's layers to this extended riff.
I have the location and I have a lot of photos.
Do you? Look at the
And
photos.
you go inside and you look, and there's only on the floor of the like empty kitchen. There's a Polaroid, and you pick it up, and it's like the end of a Mario party where everybody's going like giving
Yeah.
the peace sign to the camera.
Yeah. Am
And
I
it
in the
says, thank
photo?
you for playing.
Yeah,
you're in the photo.
It's also kind of like the ending of The Shining.
Yeah.
Well,
This is dated 1998.
all I know is that Daddy's got to go lie down. Something's happened to my brain.
Please, somebody get that ending of The Shining, but with like one of those Mario Party group shots and Photoshop a really just zam it in there like, what the fuck? What is going on? That's so funny. Okay, who would you pick?
Well, I was going to say, so with rideshare, traditionally you score it out of 5 stars. What's your experience?
I don't. There
Out of 5.
There's no star rating.
Well, there's 0. Well, 1 is the lowest you can go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I just feel like I'm going to give it 5 stars because I'm fearful if I give it anything else.
Yeah, they'll come for you. They will know.
So if I give it a 1 star, I'm going to get my phone will start ringing straight
it's blowing up.
If I give a 5 star, thank you for your rating.
Yeah, you want to ride again?
You had a great time, did you?
Luigi can pick you up from the mall. Thank you to my brother. He's Mario.
Yeah.
Remember when you met the Mario?
You want to again?
Yeah.
Play again? Yeah,
5 stars. Get the star music.
You become invincible when you give him 5 stars.
Yeah, 5 stars. Great experience. Life changing. Got to experience so many wonderful.
You got to get out of London. Is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, get back on that plane, brother.
Yeah. Maybe this is what jet lag just do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the rest of your trip's normal.
Uneventful, pleasant.
Yeah.
How was your trip to London? So I got into a taxi.
Dude, jet lag is a kill.
I don't know. I got this is a Polaroid I have. You see this? You see
Thank
these
you
guys?
for playing.
Thank you for playing. So this is the only thing that I have. Anyway, so I leave the airport and I get into a taxi, and the guy he's like a little guy. He's wearing overalls, which is strange, but he's green overalls,
interesting,
whatever. And as we're driving, he's like, "Hey, do you want to go to my friend Mario's house?"
Okay, nice.
And I keep saying no, I don't really want to. And then we get into this conversation of like,
sounds like you're getting kidnapped, dude.
So I get in this conversation of like, what are you going to do when you're in London? I'm saying like, well, like, where's like, good
place to eat? Yeah,
he mentions like, some meatball spaghetti. I say how much I love meatball spaghetti.
Meal.
Without even finishing the sentence, the guy does a U-turn. He's like, you gotta, like, my brother Mario makes the best meatballs.
Yeah.
And I realize right now I'm either going to get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Or I'm going to experience some great meatballs.
Yeah,
and right now, I'm not in control of this situation in the slightest.
That's crazy.
Yeah, what a crazy time you had.
Flight, or like really, you've other things involved. Like I have friend. I just try to placate the situation.
Sure.
So I'm like, I just go into friend mode. And there we go. And we get
did you have
there.
meatballs?
But his brothers
were
there, they were delicious. They were incredible meatballs. But
Is that where it ends?
No.
What?
So he goes there, right? And then there's another guy there. It's his brother.
Yeah.
He's a little bit shorter than this guy's name's Luigi. His brother's Mario. His brother Mario.
Yeah.
He's wearing like a red, like the same kind of uniform, but red.
That's weird.
And then it's like... But then his boss is also there.
Whose boss?
Luigi's boss.
Okay.
What?
Because Luigi drives
Luigi's the taxi driver.
His boss, Wario, who kept saying, I am bad Mario, like his employee's brother.
Was he also wearing overalls?
Yeah, but they were yellow.
What?
Yeah. And then his just friend, who they all seem to hate, who kept being like, he's the bad version of Luigi. And look, Luigi kind of sucked, but he was the bad version of Luigi.
That's a really strange house.
And he was in like
Was there anyone else there?
No.
Okay.
Were they related?
So they were brothers, like Mario and Luigi.
Yeah.
I think maybe Wario is either a brother or a cousin or something. It was not really established.
Wasn't clear?
Yeah. Wasn't clear,
That's
but they were just like,
weird.
it was Luigi's boss.
Yeah.
And then this guy's friend.
Yeah.
And anyway, so meatballs, incredible, delicious. It seems that this guy, Luigi, he just does this. Because
it's like a
Mario
problem
seemed
he
pretty
has.
cut. And he kept bringing
Sounds like a really awkward dinner.
It was
get
a little
out?
bit.
Yeah.
So anyway, I was like, well, we were like, I think I kind of was vibing with Mario. That like, even though very lovely, very
hospitable
good,
guy,
but he was like, hey,
Didn't want you there?
Well, no, they wouldn't want me there. He just seemed kind of pissed off that like Luigi gave him
Keep
no
bringing
notice.
strangers back, giving no notice.
Understandable, right?
Yeah,
It's his
that's
house.
That sounds
weird.
annoying. That sounds...
Anyway, so then I'm like, all right, well, time to go. Me and Mike, we look at Luigi and we're like, all right,
It's
time
his
to
taxi,
go.
yeah, he brought you there.
And then Luigi just is like, well, I'm off work now. And that's when I know. I'm like, well, I gotta.
But he drove you there.
that's what I
it just
thought.
seems like common
Did he take a
courtesy
fare
that
at
he
any
would drive.
point?
No, he just kept being like, I'm gonna turn the meter off, and I was like,
What the
and
hell,
then
man?
and then like the boss, so the guy who owns the whole
Wario,
company,
is it? Yeah, okay.
He's like, well, I'll drive you home.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, cool. Get into
Did he
his
take
car.
you home?
In a way.
What?
It's like a piece of shit car.
Yeah,
We get in there. There is like a half-built toilet in the back.
The fuck?
And I need to explain this toilet because like the guy was like, we as in like. I guess humanity hadn't figured out toilets yet, and he's
I've
working
never had
on
an
it.
issue with toilets.
I think
What is this
toilets
guy
are fine.
talking
Like,
about? And he got in the car after he had, or did he say this while you're already in the car?
Like I was getting into the car and there was a toilet there, and I'm like, what is this? And it's I got some photos. I would show you the photos of this toilet. Because I don't know what he's doing. There's pipes. There's way more pipes than I think you'd need.
That's crazy.
I think he wanted to refine it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Baffling.
But then he's like, first,
was he a plumber?
No, he makes video games.
He's a game dev. Okay.
He's a games dev, and he also owns a company, like a taxi company.
Right.
Anyway, so as we drive, the guy also
Strange.
the guy smelled like a lot of garlic. That's relevant because the motherfucker eats garlic like it's an apple.
Did you what?
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Like, he doesn't peel them. He just bites into it like a whole bowl.
Did he at least take you home?
Eventually. So
Where did you go?
So firstly, he's like, you're familiar with the red light district.
Okay.
In London?
I don't know.
Did you end up going to the red
Yeah.
light? Okay.
I had to
Goddamn.
watch this man get slopped off.
You had to watch?
He was very insistent.
Jesus, dude.
Anyway.
You should call the police.
Long story short, we end up in a mall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Wario starts just like having basically like a D&M right now.
Oh my
This
God.
man
You
is
didn't even
not
know
that-
this man.
Oh my God.
And I think he tells me his whole life story
Yeah,
basically, and
fucking
how he's
hell.
like basically like what Mario, how everyone calling him like a good version of him.
That would fuck you up.
It's fucked him up a lot.
That would fuck you up.
And I'm like, well, what's the wrong? And he's like, well, I'll keep you know, well, this Mario guy, he's got a princess. Oh yeah, Mario is like married to a princess, but
Oh
not
my
like
God.
a princess we know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So not like
No, not Kate.
Kate.
or Princess Di.
No, she's dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Since when?
Like, I don't know, man.
I gotta
Like a
call
nine?
someone. Hello, Mom? I
Guess
just
what?
heard some terrible news.
Yeah, this guy, because once again, I'm worried that I'm still going to, I guess I have been kidnapped.
Yeah,
I'm still
yes, you
worried
have.
this is going to be a situation where they're going to get me drunk and I'm going to get my liver taken.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And I was very kind of cautious watching everyone eat meatballs
Yeah,
and
just in
making
case
sure
they-
that the
they
guy
were
was
gonna
like,
poison
What
you
happened
or
in the
something.
mall?
Anyway, so this guy, so Wario, he's laying it on thick. He's
Yeah.
like, man, it's only like, I'm like, mate, it seems like a lot of your problems kind of stem from you.
Yeah,
And like, because
okay.
it seems like, the taxi company's in the hole.
Oh,
and
God.
then, like, I don't
He
know.
sounds like a man who doesn't have his life.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have, like, so I'm like, mate, what's the problem? He's like, I stink so bad. And
Yeah.
I'm like, well, you do smell like garlic. He's
well,
like, have you
of
thought about
course.
not eating as much garlic? And he's like, no, I could never. It brings me
Sounds
the
like
greatest
he's the
food."
problem.
Yeah. He's like, garlic brings me the greatest joy ever. That and making love to an anus.
Whoa.
This is when I really
I would
again.
be stressed.
I was already stressed.
Yeah.
and we've gone from a 10 to
What time was this?
Like this was like I want to say like 3 a.m. dude.
Oh my God. He took you to a mall at 3 a.m.?
I don't know why am I doing it at a mall.
Yeah.
So that's when I was
Did
like,
he say why you were at a mall?
no.
Huh.
No, he's just like, oh, look at a bit of ground or a hill. This is what it is.
I mean, you got out of it okay, though.
And then I'm like, all right, hey, let's go home.
Yeah.
Kind of got to my hotel. He's like, car's out of petrol.
What?
We got to walk.
Oh my God.
So there we are. I got my luggage behind me. He's taken my carry-on, and we're walking from a mall.
Uh-huh.
I don't know where the fuck we were.
Yeah.
And we end up finally getting home after like a several-hour trek.
Jesus, dude.
Anyway,
That's crazy. How was the rest of the trip?
pretty non-event. But this is so anyway.
Yeah.
This photo. So I was like, this is fucked up.
Yeah.
There was some other things. I mean, I think I left in there, like their spare room. They had a spare room.
Yeah, okay, sure.
So I went back to like get some of my thing.
Your facts, yeah.
House was empty.
What?
What the
House was fucking empty.
Dude.
The neighbor comes to me and is like, no one has lived in this house for 10 fucking years.
Were they squatting?
I don't fucking know. No one has lived in this house. I go in the house. It's empty. It's
Yeah.
abandoned.
Jesus
There's no
Christ.
kitchen. There's nothing there.
Yeah. What?
Literally nothing there. Like
What the
everything is like
fuck?
in
How'd they
disrepair.
cook the meatballs?
I don't know. Like, did they just take
In like a
and
day, they
in a
gutted
day,
the
in a
house.
day, they gutted the
Jesus
house.
Was there
Christ.
anything there?
This fucking photo.
And that's just thanks for playing. Huh. Your trip
Was
to
this-
London was crazy.
Was
Yeah.
this like some sort of
Prank?
ARG or some shit?
Yeah, I
Like
don't
an
know.
alternative reality game.
Is it like
maybe?
a
I
fucked
don't-
up flash mob? What?
Yeah.
I would say don't go back to London.
Yeah, don't go back to London. Anyway, I got my effects. What happened? That evening?
I got no answers for you.
I can't help you, brother.
Do you know?
Sounds like a crazy trip.
Anyway, rest of the trip uneventful. I guess. Did the regular things you do in London. So
Yeah,
Big
nice.
Ben.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, it was nice. So the Thames.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, that's nice.
Good river.
Yeah,
Actually,
but like this.
No, Thames sucks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
steep,
dude.
bad river.
The Moor, though. If you want to go to a Moor, I
would love to go to a
I
Moor.
can take you to a Moor.
Was 3 a.m. the right time to go?
I don't think of any other time you could have gone to a Moor.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, the moon glistens off the
Yeah.
mall.
You can see the stars so
There's
shining so
something
brightly.
like really beautiful
can
about like
imagine.
a Moor.
Sounds like
at,
you're coming around
3
on this
I am.
crazy day.
Like you have to, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
3
just that'll go
a.m.
insane.
looking at a Moor while like a guy, and he kept being like, "I'm 40 years old and my life is shit." Man, this motherfucker had. He's 40.
Yeah.
That's a rough 40.
40,
dude.
yeah.
God damn,
Like,
dude.
he had when he says his life had fallen apart, like believe him.
Yeah.
Like you need
Well,
to
he owned
believe
2
that,
businesses
man.
too.
Well, they
See,
were
like-
not doing well.
Okay, yeah.
So I guess he owns.
He's probably in more debt than, you know.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But
Fuck.
there's something like, I don't know, there's actually something quite beautiful and really puts your life into perspective when this man who is just like really giving it all to kind of a guy he just met.
Yeah.
About how much his life just is falling apart.
Well, you know,
Except
like,
his
that's-
love of garlic and anal.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it's like one of those things that was meant to happen.
I know. It's
Yeah.
like that, like hearing that, bouncing off basically like, you know, the beautiful scenery that is this more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
kind of like a
really
very
puts
pretty
your
special
life
experience.
into perspective and being like, I've got it pretty good.
Yeah, fine.
And yeah, it was really
And then
it was,
5
yeah.
stars you gave him?
5 stars,
Yeah.
man. What an experience.
Well, I guess you got a story out of it.
Yeah, exactly.
And a photo. A mysterious photo.
Mysterious.
Because I don't remember taking this photo. I don't know. There's like other guys in this photo. Who are they?
I don't know,
Who's
man.
this guy? I don't know. It's like
You should contact the police.
a pink lizard with a hole for a mouth. I
Yeah.
don't mean like a big hole for a
No,
mouth.
no. Yeah.
yeah.
You should contact the police.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway.
That was my trip to London.
Yeah.
Sounds crazy.
Sounds really wild. I think the best taxi driver would be Donkey Kong because apes don't talk, so
Yeah.
you don't need to make small
Apes
talk.
also
Not
don't
at
drive.
all. Yeah. You could probably
Crashed.
teach an ape to drive.
Teach an ape to drive, and you don't have to drive anywhere for the rest of your life.
That's
Exactly.
true, dude.
Drive an ape.
Drive an ape.
Drive an
the ape
ape.
drives.
Yeah.
Teach an ape to drive, and you don't have to drive a day in your life.
Yeah, exactly. You drive an ape for a day, the ape gets where it's going. You
Yeah.
teach an ape to drive while you're going everywhere all the time without driving.
Exactly.
Ape.
Because the ape's in charge.
Yeah.
Can
I
an
also
ape-
feel like Donkey Kong would be really good at maneuvering through traffic.
Yeah,
Yes.
because the Donkey Kong ain't gonna
Ape
respect like human laws.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just gonna do what he wants, and you're gonna get to where you
I
need to
think,
go
but
faster.
here's the thing: if you say to Donkey Kong, "Take me to Big Ben,"
Yeah.
does Donkey Kong know what you're saying?
Well, Donkey
or does
Kong-
Donkey Kong take you where he wants to go?
I would say that Donkey Kong probably does understand, despite the fact he can't communicate.
He wears
'cause
a tie.
and he follows the rules of a Mario Party.
That's true. That's a good point. He understands what the dice do.
yeah.
Yeah. The thing with Donkey Kong though, I imagine him like really hunched up on the
Yeah.
steering wheel, getting pissed off at traffic.
I see.
quite
I
easy.
think if we're in London, I
Yeah.
can't imagine Donkey Kong being a good taxi driver there. Or I can see him thriving in New York City.
Yes, yeah. Me too.
That's
could
probably
see-
because he's from New Donk City.
Yeah, of course.
Or Jungle
I
Japes,
feel like it
depending
would
on
be
the game.
like a similar kind of vibe. You know, it's all the concrete jungle.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
you know,
exactly.
The congestion of, like, say, New York would be quite similar to the congestion of London.
Yeah, absolutely. No conversation, which is nice.
Yeah.
He
He
might
just
make
goes-
little noises.
And you can just pay him in banana.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and he goes, ooh, banana.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
a noise does that. His stereo, I guess.
You pay him and he turns up his stereo. Ooh, banana.
Banana.
Yeah.
I think a different Kong might be, like like Funky Kong might have been a better...
but
Funky
Funky
Kong
Kong
will
will
roll in
fall-
a tank.
Yeah, that's true. He does have a tank in Donkey Kong 64. Plus, he'll be yammering, dude.
Yeah.
And he'll be playing the music too loud.
Yeah.
You know?
And it'll be Americana by The Offspring in full on repeat.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Diddy
Yeah,
Kong too young to drive.
Yeah.
Same with Dixie
Yeah.
and Kitty.
Yeah.
Chunky Kong probably be all right, but I think he's pretty stupid.
Yeah. Cranky Kong, I'd just be like, oh,
Too old.
Too old.
Why are
too
you
old.
driving it?
Lanky Kong? Orangutan driver?
Yeah.
Too wacky.
Yeah.
Arms too long. He sits in the back seat.
He'd be driving with his feet. I feel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he would be driving with his feet. Lanky Kong gives me the vibes like he's got a bunch of food in the car.
Yeah.
He's driving with his feet and he's using his hands to suck down soda and shit.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong, he's just eating a banana or smoking a
For
cigarette.
Donkey
Yeah.
Kong, you're not getting advice of where to go.
Mm.
You're not, well, granted, he's not taking you to his brother Mario's house.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Anything's better than that,
Anything
honestly.
better than that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
I think
I am scared now that I fall asleep in the cab and wake up in jungle japes.
Yeah, I think that's the risk. Is that Donkey Kong? He might understand.
He might take me back to Donkey Kong Country.
You're in Donkey Kong Country now, bitch.
And like the music playing is going to be like the beautiful sounds of the jungle. Like,
it'll be like the classic Donkey Kong Country music.
Kind of nice,
very relaxing.
Of like,
Donkey Kong Country music's good.
But it's relaxing, dude. It's relaxing.
And then you fall asleep. You
I would
wake up in the jungle.
you've done this twice now.
Okay.
Just can you just give me how?
Okay.
Because you really wanted to sing the Donkey Kong Country music, but you didn't back yourself enough to do it.
It's like. Ba-ba-ba-boo. Do 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 do. Boo-boo-boo-boo.
Yeah.
Do do do.
Is it?
Sort of.
I don't think so.
Some of those notes will appear in some Donkey
I don't know if
Kong
any of
music.
those were notes.
DK! Donkey Kong! What about that?
Yeah, I'll pay that the DK rap.
Donkey Kong is here!
That's not what you were trying to sing, but you did save it. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. It isn't what I was trying to say.
Yeah.
It's a risk to fall asleep and wake up somewhere, that you don't want to go.
I also do feel like the Donkey Kong... I don't think you'll get into like full-on accidents, but I feel like there'll be a lot of side swiping and people...
Yeah, well, that's what I think. I think Donkey Kong's going to have real bad road rage.
Yeah.
I think Donkey Kong's going to get pissed off if he's
And
caught
he
in traffic.
is capable of throwing the car like a barrel.
Yeah, he might get so pissed off
He
that
gets
he's
angry,
like...
gets out of the car, picks up the car, throws the car.
Like he wants to get ahead of the queue. He just throws the car.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to imagine that I don't know how like physically possible, but to throw a car you're already in.
Yes, you can imagine Donkey Kong doing that.
He would try and he maybe
Like he reaches down and grabs under his seat and then suddenly he's got the car on top of his head.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? And
What
then,
the
whoa!
fuck just happened?
What are we doing?
And then you are flung.
I hate London.
Yeah, I can just see him getting pissed and sort of his nostrils flaring. And then you're sitting in the back. Maybe he's got the music too loud. You want him to turn it down, but you're too scared because he's going to flip out on you.
He might ape out.
And then I feel like I'm getting overstimulated in the backseat because the music's so loud, but I'm also scared and his nostrils are flaring.
Yeah. And
I get out of the car.
Yeah.
It could be a vicious loop, like he's like, egging you on, you egging him on.
Suddenly
It's
you're
like
both beating your chest at each other.
You're both aping out.
It's a
and
King
like,
Kong situation.
Oh, shit, yeah, he beats his chest, you beat yours.
Yeah.
He's like thinks that's a threat. You think it's a threat, and then suddenly
And then he does his wind-up punch from Smash Brothers and then punches my head clean off.
Yeah, exactly.
And I die tragically in the middle of London. I was trying to name a street.
Single location. Oh, a street. Yeah.
Holborn Station.
Yeah.
That's a station, not a street.
There's probably a station.
There's probably a Holborn Street, I would imagine.
Main Street.
But
London.
it's not...
Piccadilly Fair.
Yeah, nice. It's not too bad, though. Donkey Kong, aside from the fact that he's an ape...
And might punch my head clean off.
And might punch your head clean off, but once you get past that...
Once you get past the fear of an ape driving...
Yeah, like the just basic, normal fear that you should have.
Yeah.
Maybe he drives in a way where I also feel, rather than being in a fake taxi like Wario, I feel like I'm a little bit in Crazy Taxi.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I'm probably going 4 stars because I was like... a bit scared.
Yeah.
But
Do
I
you
got
think
there.
Donkey Kong knows the road rules?
Yeah, I mean, he knows enough to know, like,
If he can learn board game rules, he can learn road
Yeah,
rules.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
That's a bold claim by me.
No, like board game rules have some like
they're
some
complicated,
kind of, like,
And
esoteric
if
kind
you,
of bullshit. So
if
you're
you
like,
roll this many and you go to this shop, you
And
can
it's-
roll a second time Donkey
exactly.
Kong.
It's not just like
And your
know,
second roll, the number is your coins.
Yeah, it's not just even
Yeah.
a roll. He's also got to learn mini games.
Yeah, exactly. No,
So like
that's
he's
true.
learning like the board games,
Yeah.
the mini games. He's learning about like having to pay coins to block off
Yeah.
a path.
Yeah.
He's learning a
He
lot
can figure it
already.
out.
Yeah.
He can figure out your basic road.
Yeah.
rules.
You can your 4 stars for Donkey Kong?
Yeah, 4 stars with Donkey Kong.
I think I'm going to pick King Boo.
Oh yeah,
He's gone.
Well, yeah, it's also proof of the afterlife.
That's true. And he's not going to he's not going to disappear because you're always looking ahead.
Yeah, he goes, ah, he does the like King Boo laugh.
But you're
And I'm
staring
like,
at him.
Hey, when I die, there's something next.
When you
There's
kill a
something there, and I
Goomba
get
in
a crown.
Mario, it doesn't
Yeah.
turn into a boo.
Well, you don't see it.
Yeah.
That's not instantaneous.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like the boos
Plus maybe
were...
that Goomba didn't have any unfinished business.
Exactly, the boos were people, right?
Yeah.
The boos were people once.
Were they?
they
or
were
were they
something.
born a boo? Are they
I don't
born
think
from a boo pussy?
I don't think you're born a boo. I
Whoa,
think you become a
hang
boo.
Let me just imagine boo pussy real quick. Far out.
But they're not,
Dude, that's fucked up.
not tangible. Or are they tangible?
They're tangible
They can be
sometimes.
tangible.
Yeah.
Isn't there a boo with a boo in it in Mario 64?
What do
A
you
big
mean?
boo,
do
you
you
jump
mean?
on it, and then it's got
there's a
another
boo
boo
in a boo?
inside.
Are
Yeah.
you saying that boo's pregnant?
You jump
pregnant
on a
Boo?
you jump on an
pregnant Boo
unborn Boo.
Joel's pregnant Boo theory.
And when you jump on that unborn Boo, like that's what you're doing.
but
or you
it's
go
alive. But
Yeah, I know it's alive.
No,
Yeah.
but it's in like it's sentient.
Do you say Boos give birth by getting jumped on?
Yeah. Are you saying that, like in Dune, that Boos give like they're the embryos
think-
are like pre-born?
I think what I'm saying is that boos procreate.
Did I get a Boo pregnant? Because after I learned about Boo pussies, that's what's happening here. That's awesome.
So yeah, I don't know if boos are proof of the afterlife or if just ghosts are real, but then they're just a
It's
separate
just a separate thing. That's really disappointing because I kind of was hoping that when I die, I could become a Boo.
Yeah, I would assume if you see Boo,
Yeah.
I'd be like, okay, we just be Boos.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
be
exactly.
Boos when we die.
When we die, we become Boos.
Yeah.
And we
I
gotta
die, I'm a
scare
Boo.
Mario. You
Yeah.
know? That would be my assumption.
If someone looks at me, I'm like,
Well, I guess, does King Boo have a crown?
yeah,
Yeah,
What's he the king of?
boo.
Boo.
Ghosts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess you could ask him why the.
Well, I don't know. I think there's maybe something sort of sad
Well, yeah,
about
you could
a
have, like-
monarch who's, become a taxi driver.
Well, yeah, but then you could ask him questions about it.
Donkey Kong is the king of the jungle, so it's a second monarch in this
That's true.
situation.
And Mario is maybe a King Kong. Like
He's
a
certainly
queen
married to a
consort or
princess.
something?
Yeah,
I don't
but
know.
Well, I
then-
guess I could ask the Boo. I could be like,
Well, I
hey,
guess that
man.
may on that because Luigi's like what?
Prince?
No, because he's
Luigi.
like he's
Prince-in-law?
Yeah, he's like the queen consort's brother.
Yeah,
not
it's
that
kinda,
important.
There's sort of not a title there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could ask the Boo. I could be like, hey, man, what did you do in life? You know?
I was born like this. Or he'll go,
What's so funny? You laughing at me? It is hard to do a Boo laugh.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's disappointing. That was my whole reason for picking
Yeah.
Boo.
And also King Boo doesn't have hands or feet.
We don't move.
And then he just disappears and you're just stuck in the backseat of a taxi where the meter's just still
No,
ticking
no,
over.
no, 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 no.
So I just did a quick Google.
Yeah, are Boo's born?
Well, so
Boo pussy?
was King Boo a human? And
Yeah.
this is who knows. This is probably a fandom thing.
Yeah, sure.
Because it is from villains.fandom.com.
Okay.
And the very first sentence for King Boo is King Boo and Bowser are one and the same person.
What the fuck?
King Boo. If I'm like, so man, who were you in life? And he's
Big
like,
Lizard.
Big Lizard, the Turtle King.
Bowser. Bowser's dead?
What the fuck? Someone tell Mario. Jesus
I wonder
Christ.
if when Bowser becomes Dry Bones Bowser, then his soul, it's like a Kingdom Hearts thing of
yeah,
like
his
splitting
bones
his
become
body.
dry bones.
Yeah.
King Boo is his ghost. That's crazy.
Can you just Google is King Boo Bowser, please?
Yeah,
yeah.
because what the hell?
Because I feel like that can't be right. That's fucking insane law.
But because then he becomes Bowser again. Also, they're both in the fucking. I guess
yeah, but
in.
Mario and Dr. Mario are in most of the same games.
Yeah, that's true. In Mario Kart, that's crazy. You can play as Bowser. You can play as Bowser's meat,
Oh, yeah.
his bones, or his ghost.
Well, you see, I don't understand because I'm guessing like how the internet now has become terrible.
Yeah.
And so basically like you're googling whatever and it's
Yeah.
like okay, and here's just a lie or something someone had a big think about.
Yeah,
And
okay.
now it's like never appearance once in the game. So is King Boo Bowser? Is King Boo and Bowser one and the same? After his death, Bowser turns into a ghost, namely Boo, but still has some of his magic powers, which allowed him to bow Boos to his will. Then he recreates his body or creates a very similar mech to inhabit it.
King Boo.
What is that from? Where is that from?
King Boo is
What is this
Bowser.
talking about?
King Boo and Bowser are in the same games, but even like in the same, like
Yeah.
in Super Mario 64, King Boo and Bowser are both in that game.
This might just be some
Bowser
sort of
ain't
terrible kind of fan theory, but I'm like, why is that when you Google it? It's
Yeah, why
like,
is that
Fan
what comes
theory
up?
shouldn't be easily debunked by just thinking of one game, though.
Yeah, I'm going to King Boo. Let's go to the history of King Boo on the Mario Wiki, which seems
Yeah.
like it'd be a better. Prior to the events of Luigi's Mansion, King Boo somehow freed Boolossus. Well, well, fuck me then. I guess I don't know.
I thought Mario was safe. I was wrong.
Yeah, that's made me. Who the fuck is Boolossus?
I've played Luigi's Mansion. Oh, wait. Boolossus, like the
Big Boo?
Yeah.
Boolossus.
You don't have enough coins. King Boo says boo to you and goodbye. That's a quote from King Boo in Mario Party 8. That's what he says to me when I don't have enough money in the taxi.
Yeah. Apparently there's a Bowser suit somewhere. Look, Boo would
Okay.
scare me now.
Wait, a Bowser suit?
Look, I'm
So
just
King
I'm just
Bowser's not
skimming,
real.
man.
King
I'm
Boo.
just skimming.
I think you said stimming.
When
I'm just skimming, dude. I'm just skimming.
dude. Do you want to hear my favorite King Boo quote?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the Alpine downhill event of yours yesterday. Looks like you need to take a lesson in speed from me. And that lesson starts today. I challenge you to an Alpine downhill match. Hee from Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a classic King Boo
Yeah,
quote,
he says
dude.
that all the time.
He's always saying that. He says a lot of shit, dude. I tell you what.
Is he always just like get good, basically?
Oh, dude, no, there's like a fucking million words here. He's laughing at Luigi. Jesus Christ.
You picked a bad cab driver.
Was King Boo, his first appearance was in Luigi's Mansion?
Yeah.
Interesting.
No, well then, I'm wrong. Because then that means that he's not in Super Mario 64. Because Luigi's Mansion's after that.
Yeah,
there's again going through.
Or maybe I'm just thinking of a Big Boo. Big Boo's a different guy.
He's in Super Mario 64 DS. He's in that game because here it says King Boo has been shown to work with Bowser on numerous occasions, so he can't be Bowser's ghost.
Especially numerous occasions.
You can't work with your own ghost
unless it's like. Well, that's why they're saying maybe he was reconstructed somehow, and the Bowser we see at a certain point is not actually Bowser but a meat suit.
That would be a very fucked up timeline fuck up thing if somehow your ghost ended up existing at the same time as you and you befriended
I
them.
always thought it would be great to get my meat bones and ghosts separate so we could just sort it out.
Dry Jackson, King Jackson, and Jackson.
And we could just figure out what the fuck is going on, you know? Could finally talk to my bones.
Yeah.
Like, hey, what the hell are you doing in there, dude?
Yeah.
Why do you get achy sometimes? And the bones would be like, take that up with meat, dude.
Yeah, go see
Got
Meat.
nothing to do with me.
got
That's
nothing.
Meat Jackson's problem.
Exactly.
But then you're not Meat Jackson because Meat Jackson.
I'm Skin Jackson.
Yeah.
Meat Jackson's like, just have a pile. He's got no bones.
Yeah.
Meat Jacksons are your Goombas.
Yeah.
Skin Jackson.
Muscle Jackson?
If Goombas aren't in
Nerve
Mario Party
Jackson?
9, I'm going to crack the shits.
They will be.
yeah.
Don't
Let
worry,
me
brother. They will be.
Yeah, fucking Goombas, they're funny.
Maybe a
guys.
Goomba would be a good taxi driver.
Yeah.
Doesn't say shit.
Doesn't say shit.
Can't reach the pedals. Has no hands.
Funny to look at.
Funny to look at. Maybe it was like one of those towers from Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
Still, they can't do
Yeah,
shit.
they got the shit no hands.
No, because one could be on the pedals, and one like using their mouth to steer.
Yeah.
The Tower of Goombas, perfect driver.
Perfect driver.
Goombas,
You
like,
know,
what's wrong with it?
One on the dash so we can
They
actually
look
see what's happening.
They look dashing in a hat.
Yeah,
That's pretty
exactly. You can imagine them talking with like a New York accent. Hey, get in. You know? That's nice. I think you want that from your cab driver.
Yeah, I'm in London, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we are in London.
Yeah.
Who's the most British Mario character?
Toad.
Yeah. You're right. I like Kane. That's Toad. He's adopted the accent.
Maybe an army of toads is the best option.
Yes.
By army, I mean like 6.
6 toads to drive your
toads.
They're
cab.
just like filling up the front half of the cab, really. One's on the pedals, one's steering.
Yeah, one's
One's
like,
looking,
because you got a couple of toads to put your luggage
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
One toad in the back being like, "You having a good time?
Yeah.
What do you want to see?" Yeah.
Want to go visit my friend Mario?
He's my brother.
I work for Peach.
I work for Peach. He is my brother. Trying to get home.
No.
You shouldn't have come back. And I'm gonna miss.
London will kill you.
I'm gonna miss the fly.
At a certain point, it's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the most likely scenario.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I've been Joe.
I've been Jackson.
I've also been Joe. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, thanks for playing.
Thank you for playing. Yeah. Don't get in a cab in London. Consider this a warning.
It can go really wrong. Bye.